So John, what's new from SWARCO here at the symposium this year?
So you'll have seen Andy this morning, so Andy Newman, she was talking about MyCity. So MyCity's gone through its evolution stage. We're now in a really quite strong, mature position with the solution. So what Andy was talking about was the evolution, how we're going through that migration for customers, taking existing systems and connecting them to all the different aspects they've got and the different opportunities we've got around that.
Now, those that buy it, do they have to have SWARCO kit all across their network?
Absolutely not. No, the whole idea of the MyCity solution is that it's an open architecture. It's an open solution. We can connect to third parties. We can connect to existing. What you do is you can get then a holistic view of your network. So instead of having to go into lots of different places to look at lots of different things, you go to one spot and you get your solution.
Okay, so it sounds good, but practically for a cash-strapped traffic manager, what difference does it make in terms of efficiency or congestion or emissions?
So two answers to that question, two sides to it. The first is that the solution is modular, so you don't have to pay for a big thing in order to get a little thing. So if your problem is around congestion, we can deal with the congestion. If your problem is around pollution, we can deal with pollution. If you have the problem with both, we can deal with both. So in other words, you get a modular solution that's right for what you're actually looking for to do. In terms of actually how it works then, in terms of what you get out of it, then if you're being able to manage your traffic and your volumes and understand that, and you'll be able to redirect and put customers and the travelling users where you want them, you can improve efficiency, you can improve the reduction in built-up carbon and all these sorts of things, and you get a much more efficient network and a much more joined-up network and everything.
So you're talking about the software, but of course you've still got lots of hardware on the stand. What's the balance between the software and hardware parts of the business?
So there's a lot of illusions out there that it's all software now and it's all going into the cloud and everything's disappearing. Not entirely true, certainly not from our perspective. There is a balance between infrastructure and the sort of the AI and that side of things and how you complement one with each other. So you'll see we're developing new infrastructure products, new signs, new signals, and then smarter signs and signals. So it's the complementary element of bringing that infrastructure, bringing that forward, making it more energy efficient, but then adding on outputs and inputs to that allow you to make that smarter and link it to multiple infrastructures. And again, that comes back to where MyCity fits in. So you connect the different infrastructures, ours and others, third parties, into the central system, so you're really maximising the opportunity associated with it.
That's an interesting point to finish on, which is there are lots of competitors and people that you cooperate with in this room, but actually, are you trying to take business off each other, or is there a much bigger cake that we could all as an industry bake together?
So we have the cake, no question. We also have the competition. So it's a nice part of the industry. So there's a healthy tension between competing, trying to take a bit of business off each other, of course. Well, that's healthy. That keeps the prices right. It keeps the competition tight in terms of that. But we all recognise that we have an industry to protect. And ITS has been around a long time and will be around for a long time because you have great knowledge and you have great people. So while our competitors are in the room, we work with them equally to make sure that the industry is sustainable and is driven forward in the right way.